If you've been having trouble scaling your Facebook ads, this new update and the principles in this video I'm about to share with you will be hands down game changing for your ad account performance. The new Facebook learning phase has officially become 6 times easier to exit. Instead of needing 50 conversions in 7 days, you now only need 3. So what is the learning phase? Simply put, it's when Facebook's algorithm learns enough about your ad to optimize its delivery. It figures out who to reach and with what ads. This involves various factors such as impression to sale ratios, placements, days, times, and much more. It's important to note that any significant changes to your ads, like editing the creative or retargeting, will reset this learning phase. Basically, anything except turning off underperforming ads or changing the budget will essentially reset the learning phase. Now, let's talk about the update. Previously, you needed 50 conversions within 7 days to exit the learning phase. This was a high bar for many businesses, especially those selling with smaller budgets or those selling high-ticket items like luxury watches. For example, selling 50 Rolexes in 7 days isn't realistic for most watch dealers, but has been done within 30 days by yours truly a few years back. In the past, this learning phase was not necessarily something your strategy should be based around, as realistically, the time it takes to exit, there's a good chance you've spent well more than enough than you should have to know if the ad set's going to work. But now it's just so easy to exit, so it should be something to be considered and monitored effectively for most businesses to see the ad's impact after it exits the learning phase. Although, depending on your price point, if you're spending 2 to 3 times the cost per purchase you need, it's not always going to be worth the payoff to wait, so it is really brand dependent. A big positive of this new learning phase is it does allow you to make more iterations more frequently based on the data, as you don't have to wait for it to optimize as long. Facebook have pumped a lot of money into making the algorithm better recently, and I'm noticing this increase in performance across all my clients, so it comes to no surprise that they've kind of introduced this new learning phase window. Even though we can exit the learning phase quicker, the best practices are very much so still in place. Even though we're exiting the learning phase very quickly, when it exits the learning phase, it's still learning, so this isn't an opportunity to make unnecessary changes more frequently. The best practices are still in place, as I say. We want to consolidate ad sets when possible. Nothing there's changed. We don't want to be splitting our ad sets into 100 split between a really low budget just because they're going to exit the learning phase. This new learning phase hasn't been applied to all ad accounts yet, but Facebook always roll out gradually, so there's a good chance it'll be coming to your ad account very soon if it hasn't already, meaning you can achieve more with less, making your ad spend more efficient. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell for more updates. I'm committed to posting weekly, so stay tuned to learn how to scale your e-com brand more effectively, and I'll see you in the next video.